Hello. As you can see, I'm filming in the evening, which I said I wouldn't, but I'm not doing anything to putting makeup on my face, so don't worry. I'm just gonna do a video on just two products I have. I never really do products of the month because I don't have the money as a student to be buying that many products to actually bother reviewing, because I'd be showing you the same products every month and that would just get boring. I'd only buy like 1 to 2 things a month depending on how much money I had, because you know it's just not realistic to be going out and me doing big hauls all the time. Firstly, another Irish YouTuber, Let's Make Up, she's from Galway too. She has a lot more viewers than me obviously, but I watch her videos, and I have been looking for a cheap foundation because I have MAC Pro Longwear, but I find I don't like to use it during college because, you know, it's expensive and I feel like I'm kind of wasting it just wearing it to college. So I've been on the lookout for a new foundation, and that's kind of yellow tone like that. It's quite hard to find, I think, a yellow tone foundation in like the likes of Boots and stuff, because they tend to all be quite like peachy tone, if you know what I mean, like more like an NW and MAC, whereas like the MAC one that I use, the NC one, is obviously quite yellow waste. Anyways, so there I was watching her video and she started talking about Soap and Glory having a new makeup range, and I'd seen this but I wasn't going to buy into it because I figured, I normally reckon with stuff like that, like stick to what you're good at. They were good at kind of shower products and stuff, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll even waste my money trying that. I'll wait till I see someone else talk about it. And she did start talking about it, and she was there. I got the Show Good Face foundation, so that's the bottle. I got it in the second lightest colour, which is called a Good Light. Now, I don't think it actually goes it's a big jump up, I think, from the palest one. You can't obviously see the colour right now, but if I was to compare it to one colour, it's very like, I use an NC20 from MAC. I think a lot of people would use like MAC in some way, but if you don't, you could just go in and look at the colour. I would use an NC20, and these are the exact same colour. Like, I put them side by side, and if this was a MAC product, it would be an NC20 basically. So I was kind of happy with that in a way, but I actually might go back and get the palest one, because when I'm not wearing fake tan in college, you know, you're just having to blend it down your neck. It's just a pain in the ass. So this is a really good substitute. Also, I think it lasts so well. It just looks gorgeous when you put it on anyways, and it's supposed to have a primer in it, so when you shake it you can hear like the little ball in it, that, you know, moving it all around, and that's supposed to like kind of activate the primer. But I find that like this is nearly as good as the MAC Pro Longwear or Studio Fix Fluid. I just thought it lasted the same length, same coverage. Maybe not as thick coverage, I don't think, as the MAC one, but almost the same. And it's just such a lovely foundation, and it's, I think, €11, which is a lot cheaper than buying the MAC one, say. So if you are looking for a new foundation, I would definitely recommend this. So I said I use a Good Light. That's the one I use, and I would be an NC20. So if you kind of work your way around there, that kind of guideline, you'd definitely be able to find one, because that's why I don't like buying foundations and Boots and stuff, because, you know, you've no one there to kind of guide you with what colour would suit you, and, you know, trying to put like a big load of streaks on your neck, you'd look like a bit of a weirdo. So, like, you know, I just don't do that. So I'm glad I found that, and I would highly recommend it. And I also got, I've used this Good Things moisturiser before, but I saw the last day I've run out of it, and I've seen that they had another one in, and this is a Miracle Mattifier moisturiser, and it has blackcurrant and goji berry extracts, superfruits. So I've talked about this before in another video, but I might as well talk about it again in case you didn't see it. Firstly, it does definitely mattify your skin, so it's a really good primer before you put on your foundation, because it's a moisturiser and a primer at the same time, really, because it will keep your skin quite, if you do have, I would have an oily T-zone, just like here, but if you have oily skin all over, like, this is so good, because it really would keep your skin matte during the day, I feel. And then if you used, like, you know, matte foundation as well, you know, you really keep that matte look all day. But this is free from parabens, mineral oils, sodium lauryl sulfate, and animal ingredients. Yeah, sorry. Just good things. Yeah, I'm just trying to read it. I haven't read this before. And then it's suitable for vegetarians and vegans. So like if you are one of them, that's great for you. It does smell quite strong, but I like the smell. Some people might find that they'd break out if they have very sensitive skin using it. So I don't know, like it depends. You can go in and smell it in the shop, I suppose. But I think it smells really nice. It smells really fruity, but that can break other people's skin out. I wouldn't be sensitive like that to it. But the two of them together, this foundation and this primer or moisturiser combined, very good, I think. I definitely recommend them. They're both, this was a tenner, I think, but like it lasts you for ages. It's, how much product do you get? You get 100 millilitres of product, so that's good. Yeah, that's really it. I have nothing else to show you because I'm broke, and I'm sorry the videos are kind of lacking, but that's just reality, because can you imagine me trying to do makeup in this light and I'm in the library the whole time. But over Christmas I definitely will try and get videos done for you, which is soon, because I have study week next week and then exams, so after the 15th I should be putting up a lot more videos. So yeah, I hope you look forward to that. Okay, thanks a million for watching guys, and ciao!